Hey everybody, Kent Beerley coming to you from Pure Focus Sports Club, Brick, New Jersey. It's July 4th. I want to wish everybody a happy July 4th. It's a big day in this country, as everybody knows. 239 years ago, declared our independence from England. Just so in case you guys didn't know. But also too, what I want to do is I'm going to declare my independence. I will no longer be under the rule of the NPC. I've once again changed my course in my bodybuilding career. I said I wanted to strive to get my IFBB Pro card. And I spent my last year and majority of this year preparing to get ready for that. I did last year. I won my class at Masters Nationals, took third in my class at the North American because I wore Dream Tan. The dreaded Dream Tan. I've never heard of such a thing, but the NPC does not like Dream Tan. So I will no longer, I've had some things go on in my life. I've had some issues with my colon, which really turned out to be minor in the long run, but still something that I had to take care of. The dreaded and awful colonoscopy, which for those of you who have not had one, the procedure itself is nothing because you don't remember it because you're knocked out, but the whole prep feels like you dehydrated yourself for a week and you're like ready to pass out because you can't eat, and I like to eat. Then for the past basically 2-3 months, I've been dealing with styes in both of my eyes. You can see it's still kind of there. So, of course, you know, after medicine, this and that, and realizing my eye was out to here. I had some sort of eye infections going back and forth in my eyes. Actually, when I was at Katie Gallagher Boggs' wedding, I had one, but it was in this eye. So, dealing with that, going through prep, I was planning on doing the NPC Masters Nationals. And I made a decision instead of, I just couldn't do it. Infection was driving me crazy. You have an infection, you don't know you have it, and then all of a sudden you realize you have it, and then you're weeks behind. So that, coupled with the whole natural bodybuilding, NPC, my role in natural bodybuilding, my role as the president of the American Natural Bodybuilding Federation, my relationship with other organizations, my relationship with the NPC, which is really nothing, I felt it best that I need to be on the natural bodybuilding stage. That's my opinion. That's where I can do the most good. This point of my life, my career in natural bodybuilding, I'm going to be 52 years old July 21st. 52 years old. I've been competing in bodybuilding since I was 17 years old, back before there was any such thing as natural bodybuilding. I've been competing in natural bodybuilding since I was, I did my first natural show when I was 22 or 23, no, maybe 21, something like that. An AAU natural. I don't know how natural that was. I didn't take a drug test for it, but they said it was natural. So I've been natural my whole life, and I feel that I need to be on the natural bodybuilding stage. That's where I belong. I think, what do I bring to the NPC? Nothing. I bring nothing to them. And are they a better organization for me being in it? They could give two craps if I'm in it or not. So, but what do I have to bring to the natural bodybuilding stage? I think I bring a lot. Now, can I walk in and win every show I step on stage? Well, I'm realistic enough to know that, no, I can't. But can I step on stage and be a top 5 competitor at any natural bodybuilding show I enter? Absolutely. Okay, bold statement or not, but look back. History will show it. I love to be on stage. The NPC does not give me the opportunity to compete a lot as a national level competitor, Masters national level competitor, 3 shows. There's a ton of natural bodybuilding shows all over the world that I could do. Now, granted, I don't have a lot of open weekends to do shows because of the AMBF, and that's fine because, again, my priority is the American Natural Bodybuilding Federation. That is my priority. So if it comes down to me being at a show in Oshkosh, Minnesota, or doing a Natural Pro show, I will obviously be at our show in Oshkosh, Minnesota, because that's my priority. But me being on stage somewhere else a week later is definitely a possibility. So again, I don't really know what I'm trying to say, but me being in the natural stage is going to help promote the AMBF. It's going to help promote natural bodybuilding. It's going to help promote the OCB. It's going to help promote the DFAC, because I feel, again, bold statement or not, that when I'm on stage, people look at me and say, wow, I want to look like that. I don't know. I see guys on stage and I'm like, I want to look like that. I see Doug Miller on stage and I'm like, I want to look like that guy. When I saw Doug Miller when we competed in 2005 in Las Vegas, I was like, what the? I said, I want to look like that guy. So I want people to look at me on stage and say, I want to be like that guy. He's 52 years old, no effing way. So I feel, and you know what? When I do a show and I don't win, yeah, of course, I'm mad, I'm pissed, but you get over it. You realize, I mean, I compete to win. I compete to win. That's just the way life is. I compete at anything to win. If there's a song on the radio and someone asks, what's the name of this song? And if I don't get the name of the song first, I'm pissed. Because I want to be first. I had a doctor once tell me that I was obsessive compulsive because I wanted to do well in school, do well at my job. I looked at him like, I'm like, excuse me. I said, that's the way life is, my man, and that's the way I am. So I want people to look at me and say, I want to look like Beerley, and he's 52 years old. I don't think many people sitting in the audience at the freak shows in the NPC are going to say, I want to look like Beerley. They're going to be like, I want to eat Beerley. That's what they're going to want to say. I want to eat him because he looks yummy. He looks like a little pork chop, because that's what I am. A little pork chop, little welterweight, 165 pounds. Damn, 165 pounds. I don't weigh 165 pounds right now. But, so, again, I declare my independence from the NPC. You will no longer have Kent Beerley to push around, Mr. NPC. And I will do my best. You know what? Also, I have to give credit to somebody. A couple people, actually. I did watch the video of my vice president of the AMBF, Mark Lobliner, my friend and buddy, confidant, consigliere, whatever other word. I'd say drinking buddies, but neither one of us drink. Or I never seen Mark drink. But I would imagine Mark drinking is probably not a good thing. So I would assume he doesn't drink because he's crazy as it is. So, and he did the video with Remo, another buddy of mine, and then Ryan, who's also a good friend of mine. So they talked about bringing natural bodybuilders to the natural bodybuilding stage. So was I being selfish for wanting to be an IFBB pro? You know what? Personal opinion of, you know, people can say what they want, and I had an argument offline with somebody, and I said, well, look, I can do whatever I want, and you can do whatever you want. But now, as time has gone on, I'm realizing, well, maybe I should do what's best for natural bodybuilding, because that's my concern right now. The NPC doesn't need me. The Team Universe yesterday and today, I got friggin' 1,200 people. They don't need me. What the hell they need me for? They're like, who's this guy? All I do is cause problems. Oh, what can we do now? Oh, Beerley's got Dream 10 on. Oh, Beerley's a natural pro. We got to disqualify him. Oh, this, oh, that. Oh my God, he's got wrong colored trunks on. Oh my God, Beerley's taking dandelion root. We don't do that here. We only do real diuretics. So So I watched the video, and they're talking about creating awareness for people that are natural, people that work out and they're natural. And I've seen this. There's people that don't even know there's natural bodybuilding organizations out there. I don't even know how that's even possible. But there is. We have shows in North Carolina. We always get at least 10, 15 people at a show that say, I've never even known there was natural bodybuilding. It was always NPC. North Carolina is run by the NPC. It's like NPC dominated. It's just crazy. And there's other areas like that too. South Carolina, Florida. We have shows in Florida. We get people all the time. Oh, I didn't even know there was any such thing as natural bodybuilding. But there's a ton of shows down there. So what I want to do is I want to jump on board. I want to say, look, I want you to do natural bodybuilding. I want you to jump on my shoulders and say, take me to a natural bodybuilding show. Show me what it's all about. I didn't know. Can I look like that being natural? And you did. Yeah, you can. There's a lot of guys in natural bodybuilding that look awesome, and I want to look like any one of them. So why would you not want to? Why would you want to compete with the cartoon characters? Again, okay, I sound hypocritical because I just was doing that. And I had fun. I had a good time. But I have to think what's best for the whole picture. And right now, the whole picture is if more people that are natural do natural bodybuilding shows, then everybody does better. The OCB does better. The AMBF does better. The DFAC does better. USBF does better. How they run their own organizations, up to them. But the awareness of natural bodybuilding is what's important. That's what matters to me. Because the more people that compete in natural bodybuilding means more people will compete in our shows. Because everybody filters from show to show. As naive as many people that run organizations think, they don't just do one show. They don't just do one organization unless it's convenient for them and there's nothing else in the area. Which is why the AMBF just plops shows wherever. Because we just stick them wherever we want. But if more competitors are doing an OCB show or more competitors are doing an IMBA show, then that means there's more people that are aware of natural bodybuilding. So when they do searches on natural bodybuilding shows, all the different organizations pop up. So there's more opportunity for everybody to do well. So I want to promote natural bodybuilding. Of course, I want to promote the AMBF. That's my priority. But the more natural bodybuilding competitors, and when I say bodybuilding, I mean bikini, figure, physique. The more people that are involved in the shows, the better it is for everybody. Now, working together is a whole other story. I mean, there's more drug-free than I'm more drug-free than you. You're more drug-free than me. Our judges are better than yours. That's so silly. I'm more drug-free than you. I mean, okay, we drug test, we polygraph test, we urine test, and so does everybody else. So, I mean, there's different organizations have different rules. That's just the way it is. But it doesn't mean you're not natural. I mean, that's just so silly. I don't even want to get into that. What I want to get into is I'm back on the pro stage. My first pro show will be October 17th in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Vince Cardamone and Mike Halsey are promoting a show there. I will be there. I'm competing in the pro show in the morning, and I'll be judging the amateur show in the afternoon. I'm very excited. I've done that show before. I'm very excited to be on that. And then my other pro show, because it's really the only 2 open weekends I have between now and Christmas, will be November 21st down in Virginia. Show being promoted by the Sindells. Now, the little history there is when I got my pro card, when Dave Spindell promoted the Potomac Cup back in 2003, I won my pro card there after a 10-year layoff. So it's very special that I can go back down there and do his family show, and I'll feel good about it because it's kind of like I even closed the circle. I'm back to where it started. It's kind of symbolic, isn't it? But I have 50 seconds, so I just want to say, everybody, I'm back. I'll be on the natural pro stage. Just because I'm 52, fellas, don't mean that you're just gonna walk all over me, because that shit ain't gonna happen. Because when I come, I'll come ready. I want to wish everybody a happy July 4th. Please be careful out there. There's a lot of idiots on the road. Don't play with fireworks if you don't know what you're doing. We don't want to blow fingers off, because that hurts like hell. If you're gonna go out, I'm gonna go get Mexican with my kids, and we're gonna go watch fireworks in Asbury Park. So if you're in Asbury Park, come look for me. I'll be there. Thank you for listening. You guys have a great day. I'm back.